the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Nsem say Ghana ni bia beka no kra. Oman no face challenges with respect to our energy sector. The stability of power. Ya electricity ya yedi adwuma ewo yenwuma mu ene efiefie mu aba be ye suspect Nsem. In fact, oman yi mu mpanifo no bi kra call on the energy ministry and afi the electricity company of Ghana say omonfa enhyehyeye enwu akwan mu nanka Ghana fo hu say beti abeka la pass me wo santase me wo somanya me wo buria eda sei efiribiri wei ekobiri wei yebedu mekania efiribiri wei ekobiri wei menya mekania ba ni nyina mu no Energy Minister Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe Magana 40 say the situation is not as worse as ye pese ye portray no na oni timetable bia edema the alleged dumsor ya cost because everything is under control. Yet still kania no dundum a ena edundum anamo ben ena aban no e2 to solve these intermittent breakages in the supply of electricity to various parts of this country. Eno ejina so ena ene oh my God na tiasamde emra His Excellency the President of the Republic Nana Addo Akufo-Addo ako commission the Kaleo Solar Power Plant ya eno so ebe add some huge megawatts of power to the national grid nan campus said the year for no generation problem. This Kaleo Solar Power Plant ababeye step in at the ama o my Ghana for now ceremony ni koso ewo the Nadoli Kaleo constituency. Now in fact it was a wonderful spectacle to behold. Now we ni gie pa na ewo biaye ho, that is in the upper west region. Now we said the Ghana for any Ghana ma NDC upon the commission of this renewable energy source of tapping into electricity. Na Nsem ketwa any via for Nsem mo di tu with respect to this Kaleo Solar Power Plant eba online. Any problems are eba be solve with the amaga. Yenko na yenko ti nioma ekoso ewo Kaleo Emra, His Excellency Nana Addo Akufo-Addo commissioned the Kaleo Solar Power Plant.
Gives me great pleasure to be here in Kaleo again. This time to commission phase 2 of the 15 megawatt peak solar power plant initiated by the government of Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. This occasion represents a further milestone in our journey towards harnessing renewable energy resources and ensuring a sustainable future for our nation. Kaleo houses some of the most intriguing tourist sites in the country. Today, Kaleo now registered an indelible footprint in the renewable energy history of the country, being the site for 2 solar power plants with a total installed capacity of 28 megawatt peak. It will be recalled that some 2 years ago, we gathered here to commission the 13 megawatt peak Kaleo Solar Power Plant as part of government's roadmap, position the country as a regional leader in clean and sustainable energy by leveraging its vast natural resource base. I must at the outset applaud the collective energies and sacrifices of the chiefs and people of the Nadoli Kaleo traditional area, upon whose lands these important national facilities have been constructed. I convey our appreciation to the European Union, a steadfast partner of our nation, for its assistance in the development of this project and to the general development of our country. I also extend my sincere appreciation to the German government for providing funding through KfW. I'm going to try and pronounce the name in German. Kredistand out Fuel Wieder Aufbau. Does that work? The German Development Bank, the 15 million euro facility to support the government of Ghana
Nsem-Pii
executing this project. Government through the Volta River Authority also provided counterpart funding, the equivalent of 8.2 million euros for the project. The project contractor from Spain, Elecnor SA, the consultant from Germany, Trackbell Engineering, must be warmly commended for delivering the project on schedule. The board, management, and staff of VRA have done a yeoman's job for their roles in the project development phases, for providing counterpart funding and the needed resources and logistics for the project. Ladies and gentlemen, the commissioning of this solar power plant is not just about providing electricity. It represents also a fundamental shift towards sustainable development. Renewable energy sources such as solar power not only reduce our reliance on fossil fuels, but also help mitigate the adverse effects of climate change. By investing in renewable energy infrastructure, we're securing a reliable source of electricity and creating new opportunities for economic growth and job creation. This plant will not only power homes and businesses, but also serve as a catalyst for development in the Upper West region, attracting investment and spurring innovation. To this end, government is implementing a series of policies and measures to incentivize green investments, foster a culture of energy efficiency, and prioritize the development of solar, wind, and hydroelectric power projects as key strategies for the growth of the energy sector in the country. The vision, however, is not only to be energy self-sufficient, but also to set the stage for Ghana to emerge as an eco-friendly country in the region, inspiring neighboring countries to follow suit in their pursuit of a greener, more energy technology-centered future. Apart from this plant, adding 15 megawatts of power to the national electricity grid, it will also improve the quality of power supply in the Upper West region, reduce national carbon emissions by displacing energy that gas-fired thermal plants would otherwise have generated. And I'm told that that is estimated at 8,117 tons. It will also promote practical studies in the development of solar power by the technical universities in the northern part of the country. As I indicated 2 years ago, government is continuously investing in the electricity transmission network to enable the country to evacuate more reliable renewable energy through the national grid to support the extension of electricity to all parts of the country. It is our intention to attain full electricity access by the end of this year, up from the current rate of 88.8%. I expect that with this project in this community, corporate social responsibility programs for Kaleo and its environment will be enhanced through the provision of social amenities by the appropriate authorities, including VRA. Now, Chairman, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I urge all stakeholders to adopt the right maintenance management regime, which is the bedrock on which the continuous survival of every project hinges. The lifespan of such an asset can be greatly extended, and its efficiency can be enhanced by a set of prudent maintenance management practices. There is thus the need for everyone to support the sustainable operation of this facility. Together, with each of us playing our small part, we can help build our beloved motherland for the benefit of ourselves and future generations. As we look to the future, let us continue to work together towards harnessing the full potential of renewable energy and building a brighter tomorrow for all our citizens. Accordingly, ladies and gentlemen, above our respected chiefs, it is my singular honor and pleasure to declare Phase 2 of the 15-megawatt peak solar power plant duly commissioned.
With the addition of more renewable energy sources, the benefits of this laudable project extend far beyond mere numbers. By enhancing the quality of power supply in the Upper West region, we are not only ensuring a more reliable energy grid, but we are also fostering socio-economic development. Furthermore, the reduction of national carbon emissions by displacing energy from gas-fired thermal plants underscores our commitment to combating climate change and preserving our environment for future generations. As we rejoice in the realization of this monumental achievement, let us not overlook the invaluable contribution made by the Kaleo Solar project to our local communities. During its construction phase, the project provided employment opportunities for several individuals, with 95% hailing from nearby communities. Additionally, the project's corporate social responsibility initiatives, including the rehabilitation of the Kaleo DA Primary School, improvement of road infrastructure, and the potential for tourism development, exemplify our commitment to holistic development and community empowerment. Moreover, the Kaleo Solar project serves as more than just a source of energy. It stands as a beacon of hope and inspiration for future generations. Its potential for use in practical studies on solar power operation by technical universities in the northern part of the country not only fosters academic excellence, but also nurtures innovation and technological advancement. In conclusion, Mr. President, as we stand on the threshold of a new era, let us reaffirm our collective resolve to harness the power of renewable energy for the greater good of our nation and the world. Together, let us embrace the opportunities that lie ahead and work tirelessly towards building a sustainable future for all. I wish also to recognize the invaluable contribution of the consultants, VRA, and the contractors for shepherding to date the successful completion of Phase 2 of the Kaleo Solar Project plant and their efforts to the welfare of the people of Kaleo. The combined output of both plants, Laura and Kaleo 1 and 2, will improve electricity in the region and also support businesses in the region. I expect that the managers of these facilities will handle it well so that we derive the intended benefits that it has to offer. Once again, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to everyone present here today for gracing this occasion with your presence. May the Kaleo Solar Project Phase 2 be a testament to our shared commitment to progress, prosperity, and environmental stewardship.
Of about 19.5 of solar power available to our nation. Your Excellency, today's commissioning will bring further increase to the generational capacity of solar power in our beloved country, Ghana. We will therefore use this opportunity to thank you in full sum for your deliberate effort in yet another sector, apart from your success stories in education, rail development, agriculture, among others. This feat chopped will leave your indelible footprints in the energy sector long after your exit, as the Constitution of our country outlines. On behalf of the chiefs and people of the Upper West region, we say thank you for your siting this solar plant at this community. These will create jobs, meaningful job opportunities for our youths, while adding up to our generational capacity to ameliorate the recent intermittent lightning challenges that the nation has faced. And we Ghanaians will not fail to give it different nomenclatures in this country. On a rather lighter note, Your Excellency, the commissioning of this plant, which I'm told is about 15 megawatts, is going to make the hub of solar energy in Ghana to be based in the Upper West region. Our chiefs and people say I should appeal through you to the VRA to make it a thing of the past, that we should never witness any power out because of generational short gaps.
With great pleasure and profound honor that I stand here today on this occasion, marking the presidential commissioning of the 15.7 megawatt Kaleo PV power plant. The German federal government is pleased to have been able to support the government of Ghana as a partner in the planning, constructing, and today commissioning of this pilot PV plant here in Kaleo. Let me give you some figures. Already today, this power plant is able to provide about 50,000 households with low-cost electricity and helps to reduce 20,000 tons of carbon dioxide emissions every year. So let us look into the future. As we gather here today to celebrate the inauguration of this remarkable project, it is imperative to acknowledge the pivotal role it plays in shaping the testimony of Ghana's energy-changing landscape. This photovoltaic plant is a vivid example of Ghana's commitment to harnessing the abundant solar resources bestowed upon us by nature as the country strives to transition towards a greener, cleaner, and more sustainable future. The commissioning of this plant not only signifies a big step forward in reducing the sector's carbon footprint, but also serves as a catalyst for economic growth and development in the Upper West region. By embracing renewables energy technologies, we not only safeguard our environment for future generations, but also pave the way for job creation, economic empowerment, cheaper electricity tariffs, and enhanced energy security, especially up here in the northern regions. However, as we celebrate this important step, it's crucial to recognize that this is just the beginning of a transformative journey. The success of this pilot project underscores the immense potential that renewables hold for Ghana's future. It is on us to seize this opportunity and capitalize on the momentum generated by this photovoltaic plant to attract further private investments in renewable energy infrastructure. To realize this vision, it is of paramount importance that conducive regulatory framework will be established that fosters innovation, incentivizes investment, and ensures sustainable growth. All of us, policymakers, regulators, utilities, industry stakeholders, financial partners, and international partners must work hand in hand to develop robust policies, streamline permitting processes, and mitigate investment risks. By doing so, we can unlock the full potential of Ghana's renewable energy sector and propel the nation towards a brighter, more prosperous future. As we embark today together on this journey, let us remember that the decision